Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all? My name is Toni Darroch, and this is the How to Craft Network Studios, like you don't already know. But just in case we do have some newbies, welcome to the channel. It's the best channel ever, in my opinion. Well, that's just my opinion, and I know a lot of you will agree with me. That's why you tune in every single day, right? And if not, I know where you live. So, good afternoon, everyone. This is our Deal Hunters show, 1 o'clock on a Tuesday. How long Deal Hunters is going to last, we will see. Week on week, we evaluate whether we're going to continue because the stock is dwindling and it served a purpose at the time, but it's here again today. We have lots of items in the show, so if you have just started watching Deal Hunters or maybe you missed out on some of the offers before, we've got some fantastic offers in today's show. Is everyone okay? Lots of you on, as always. I do appreciate it. I know a lot of you come to have a chat with your friends as well, which is awesome because a lot of you do have the product over and over and you have topped up over and over and you still come and celebrate our lovely community, which is awesome. So I have some nice deals in the show today for you all. And after this one, I'm live with you on Friday for our one-day special at 1 o'clock, so don't forget that. But I made a mistake last night in my Monday Night Live. I told you all that our July class was on Friday. Actually, it's Thursday because it's our July class, right? And Friday's not in July. So it's Thursday. If you check your link anyway, you'll know if you have purchased our July class. It's Thursday at 10 o'clock, okay? So don't forget that. Obviously, the link is there and you can watch it at any point, and lots of you do it in your own time, but I would hate for you to think it's Friday when it's actually Thursday at 10 o'clock. So Thursday, 10 o'clock for our private workshop class. If you purchase the class, it's at 10 o'clock on Thursday morning. And then on Friday, we have our amazing one-day special, which is new again. So let's have a look through the show here. I don't think I've got anything else to tell you about. So I told you Monday night, Maker's Memoir is en route. Create Together clubs are en route. There's lots of things happening. If you get your Create Together club and it's not in an envelope, please don't worry about it. That's my mistake. I had a helper who didn't put it in a private envelope. We'll blame it on Simon. Simon's probably listening. I'll blame it on Simon because he's in today, so he can take one for the team, okay? He'll be watching there going, I can't believe she's just thrown me under the bus. Actually, it wasn't Simon, it was me. But, you know, sometimes somebody else has got to take the blame, and I'm not taking it today. So if you get it and it's not in an envelope, don't worry about it. We need to get cracked straight on with Create Together Club. It's a belter. And do you know what as well? There's a little mistake in it, but it's an advantage to yourself. The papers are a little bit thicker. Oh, fancy. They're nice, though. They're very nice. Very, very nice, if I might add. Put the gigs on. Let's crack on. Come on. Let's get on. Ooh, £20. We love a £20 deal, don't we? So let's do a shout-out. We've got Rolf on, Sue, Melanie, Pat, Jill. Have we got any on Facebook yet? Not yet. We've got Tina on. Hi, sweetheart. I feel like you're like my sister now, Tina. I see you every day, or I'm with you every day at least. We have Melanie. We have Pat, Marilyn. We've got our lovely Rolf on as well. So say hi to each other as always. If we could share the show, that would be awesome. I've got a whole bunch of the finger waxes in the show as well. Not reduced though, but I have added them into the show because they've lit up like a Belisha beacon. You've all gone wild for them. So stay tuned till the end. So first item on the counter. 58 if you have this in your basket. How can that possibly be? I thought a lot of you would have had this, but it's there. So basically, something's gone off there, Tim. There we go. 021024 Bravo. It's 20 quid, guys. £25 off. £25 off. So you've got your papers. You have all of your embellishments. You have the hoop. Now, judging what I've just said, guys, with the... Deal Hunters, you're not going to get deals like this if Deal Hunters stops. I'm just happy for it to just sell through. One, I've really appreciated your support in helping us exhaust overstock that we were left with from UK TV. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Two, you've had some fantastic savings, and you've still accrued those points, and you've still got discounts above and beyond, which has then supported you in getting further discounts when we've done launches. So I feel like it's been an absolute teamwork, guys, in everything that we've done for the last 6 to 7 months. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you have appreciated what we've given back in discounts and points and things like that. I really do hope you feel like you have been rewarded in one way or another. However, if Deal Hunters does stop, There won't be deals like this just put on the website randomly. I've been putting them in here to support our Deal Hunters show. So this will not see another £20 deal, okay? On that picture, I can see there are some pre-printed words, and I have a pre-printed stamp with words on there. So Becky, if you're watching, it's what I've got in the show and not what's on the picture, darling. So the words I haven't got here. So they're going to get the word stamp, the word stamp, the cross-stitch pictures, the hoop, the decorative elements, and then the paper collection at the back, all for the £20. If we have the words, you can stick them in, Becky, but if we don't, I have told everybody exactly what they're getting. Item number 021024 Bravo, £20, guys. The die is worth £17.99, just the hoop die. Because it's a nice size. Okay, so that is Delicate Stitch. Moving down the counter, we next have one of our Reflection Collection stamps and a foliage die. I think I've put this on at a fantastic price. So normally the Reflection Collection stamps are £18.99. These are our really good stamps. These sell over and over. They've just been to QVC. We sold over 1,000 at QVC. These are possibly might be going back to HSN as well. So Ray of Sunshine, normally £18.99, but it's on at £10 today. And it's that wonderful reflection where the kids have got the reflection in the water, in the sort of like trickling stream, but you could utilise them with all of the papers that you have in your stash. It's also got foliage stamps, so you can do creeps in. But we've also added this this £14.99 foliage die as well, which if you're doing black and build around, you have a beautiful sort of like scenic story on your card making. So this one is a tenner for both. It's not a choice of, guys. You get them both in your envelope. One of your favourite collections, says Caroline. I think she's talking about Delicate Stitch there. She's done tons of samples using that. I have seen them. So we have got Vencino, good morning, all from New York. I'm at work watching in secret. Don't get in bother, Vencine. My 95-year-old mum finally gets out of rehab today after a month recovering from pneumonia. Thanks for all your well wishes. I hope she's okay, darling. I did message you last night, sweetheart, about a message from last week about some product and things like that. So hopefully you saw that. Let me know, darling. Sending our love to your mum as well, of course. So we all love our mums. We have to love our mums. And we've got Michaela and Tina and Becky and Pat and Chrissy and everybody's on. Brenda's on. Stand by your bed, you, Brenda. Great news, Vincent. Glad to hear it. We all love a success story or a little bit of a happy news, right? So that is that item. Now, moving down the counter, this is a steal. And some of the embossing folders in this are not available on the website. They're just not. Ask me why. I don't know. They're just not, okay? That means they have low numbers of. So you can see there we have the first, let me just grab that embossing folder, which is this one. Wild and Beautiful, okay? Normally £11.99, so Wild and Beautiful. If you buy this one today for a tenner less, for a quid less, £2 less, you get all of these for nothing. This is going to sell out. There aren't many of these. So I've got Adelaide, the girl. We've got the I Do, the boy and the girl. And then we have Happiness Blooms. Okay? So, sorry, that's the original one, isn't it? Happiness Blooms. All of those are £10. Yes, thank me later again. You will not get a price like £2.50 each. Then you've got your discounts off. Let's move on. Item number 051122 Echo. That will sell out. I promise you that will sell out. If you have a craft group, you could sell those at your craft group at £5 each. I don't mind you doing that at all. I've told you that multiple times. Don't mind you doing it at all. Right, moving down the counter then, we have some Imalas. 2 for £10. And I've tried to put two Scenic type style background ones together for you. So we have Go Explore and Bird's Eye View. Bird's Eye View is brilliant for your Christmas cards. Santa on the sleigh, going through the sky. And also the Go Explore could be used as a Christmas card. Put some snow and sparkle on the mountains and you have a great guy's Christmas card too. But equally, they're great for Father's Day cards if you've got a cyclist, a motorcyclist, anybody that travels, motorhomes, campers, car fanatics. for the bird's eye view, and then the Go Explore. It's just that beautiful scenic stamp, which you've seen Carly and Caroline and everybody else put the girls and guys in front of. It just looks amazing. Now, over on Facebook, we have Teresa Kenley. Hi, on Facebook, she says, hi, sweetheart, I hope you're well. Mary Wilkie, hi, darling, I hope you're well too. Mary, did you see? Have you seen Mary's comment? I can't even read that out. You cheeky. Barry Boyle. Tim is now laughing his head off. Barry Boyle has started to dry up. Thanks, Mary, for highlighting. I've put extra makeup on this morning. Mary, I know where you live. She's even put a smiley emoji on it. Listen, you can keep your smiley emoji, Mary. Gotta love her. I love a good sense of humour though, Mary. Just up my street. We've got Linda on and we've got Brenda Clevenger. Love the lamination stamps. So do I, darling. So anyway, back from Barry Boyle to lamination. £10 for both. Item number 250424. Juliet for those. Now the next item, if you remember, we did Twinkling Toes. A fantastic price for you all, and lots of you invested in it. I think lots of you already had it, but at the price it was at, you all invested again, maybe for a gift. I don't know what you're all doing with these things. As long as you're not putting them on like the cheap sites, you know, the cheap sites. I don't mind what you do with them, obviously. So this one is £18. It's a £40 bundle. And in this one, you get the hat, the die hat, with all of the wonderful embellishments. You're going to get the sparkly papers to go with. So if you want to do a sparkly hat, you're going to get your texture papers to do the flowers and the foliage. And you're also going to get the pre-printed words for 18 quid. Now, if you're at the points of 10%, 15, 20, I mean, come on. I wish I was on the other side of the camera. I wish I watched another company that did steals and deals like me. I'd never have any money. I'm actually glad they don't, because I'd never have any money like you lot. You all tell me you got no money. Just reading all of your comments, all looking after each other. That makes me very happy. Now, the next one on the counter, item number for that one, 110724H. The next item on the counter is 3 paper pads. I think I put them on for 10 quid for all 3. Timeless, Cozy Home and Sparkling Metallics. Not this, guys, don't confuse, don't it? Oh, drum roll, £10 for all 3. So Timeless on its own is normally $14.99. I've reduced it to 10. If you buy the Timeless, I will put Cozy Home and the Metallic Sparkle pad in for 0. Absolutely nothing. Timeless is one of our best-selling paper pads. Best-selling. It's got those vintage hues in there. It's got the wood, the distress, the painted flowers. Absolutely incredible. A tenner, 061223 Golf. Make the most of that one, guys, because like I say, after Steals and Deals is finished, there'll be no buy one, get 5 free or 9 free or anything like that. So I'm going to stay in this spot and I'm going to just feed them in, darling. So here we have Berry Fresh 12 by 12 paper collection. I'll just pull it forward here. Thank you, Tim. So the 12 by 12 paper collection, 12 designs, 36 pages, 200 GSM. Beautiful summer collection, strawberries and lemonade, and you just wish you were sat on a little table with your friends having some of that, don't you? Yeah, right now. Instead, it's dull outside. So Berry Fresh has been reduced from £19.99 to 10 quid, okay? £10. But if you buy Berry Fresh, you're going to get a set of our lovely bittersweet cardstock, which is 50 sheets, 180 GSM, the best quality, pretty colour inside. You're going to get this with it free. And I've also popped in a pack of 10 sheets of our self-adhesive gems. I didn't need to do that, but I thought, do you know what? That sparkle looks like you could put it in some lemonade. Really, really lovely. So you get it all for £10, okay? Item number 270224 Alpha, £10 for that one. So I'm going to do what Tim's just done there. Tim's just sort of like cleared the counter a little bit, and I'm going to do the same and pull my other items forward for you all. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we've got quite a few bits and pieces left. So let's pull this one forward. So the next item on the counter is fantastic folios. This does not need to be in the show, but because I'm struggling to add things to our Deal Hunter show, I've had to put it in, okay? So this is fantastic folios. You've got your bumper paper pack with the tags, the toppers, the florals. You have your pre-printed album covers that are double-sided as well. And you also have the album cover die as well, and the little mini envelope die, and the pages, and the pockets, and the top of the die as well. So all 420 elements in this one, 36 album covers in this one, and then your large 5x7 die here as well, and it's 20 quid. Again, this is the last you will see of these types of deals. I don't know what I'm going to do on Tuesdays at 1 o'clock, guys. Might have to just do some demoing. Technique Tuesday or something like that. I'm thinking about it. So £20 for this one. 61 of you have this in your basket now. The paper collection itself is £19.99, just the bumper pack. You're getting your album covers and you're also getting the die to create that amazing album as well for the £20. So fantastic folios is probably the steal of the day for me for what you get for your money. Absolutely amazing. £20. So the next steal of the day. Let's talk about a different steal of the day. So this was $39.99 and I've held it at £18. Because guess what? I pay £18.20 to have this made. £18.20, and that's not including the delivery. So £22, something like that I pay. Today only, is it a tenner? Can't see on screen, Tim. I think I put it on at a tenner. We'll soon find out. I think I've put it on at 10. 15. It can't go any lower than that, guys. I'm taking a loss, as you all know. So here we go. Let me show you. So you have your Inspirational. And the reason why I've put this in is we don't have a ton of these left, and our Christmas one is en route. So if you've missed this and want to collect them, then you can do that. So you get your Inspirational magazine. 70-page inspirational magazine with all of that content. This has got value, like, you can't put value on this. The design team worked incredibly hard to give you the contents of this magazine. And if you have put it in that dark bottom drawer, dig it out, please, and have a play with something else. You will get your paper pack with all of the pre-printed papers. Absolutely incredible scenes and planes. They're not all scenes. There are some plain ones in there as well. Your A4 stamp, lamination on their backgrounds. The lady shopping, the boy blowing the butterflies, and the layering stencil and the die for that lovely sunflower. £15. If you broke it down component-wise, page by page, item by item, you're paying probably less than 10 pence. 10 pence. Item number 250125 Alpha. Fantastic deals. I know. It's a fantastic deal if you need it, though, isn't it? Some of you might already have this stuff. So I try and put in the show as well things that you love so much that you might buy twice at a deal, because you know you'll probably use them if you love them. And this is one of those. So this is your buy one, get one free foiled colouring books. And again, this is the last you'll see of these. So we have festive backgrounds and winter scenes, and they are just that lovely scene on the gold prints onto true Carter watercolour cardstock. So if you want to paint them and then just let them dry, fold them back on the spiral ring binder, and when you need a Christmas card, the perforation line is there, perforate them out and then put a sentiment on, and you have your go-to Christmas cards. I do these at home. I have all of these books at home, depending on what mood I'm in. If I want to paint a sun sky or aurora borealis, or do I want to paint some flowers and backgrounds? Snowflakes, flowers. So these are buy one, get the one free. Cut them out with your die cuts. They're just incredible, incredible. And the quality is second to none. So item number 110424 Bravo, $14.99. Buy one, get the one absolutely free. So if you have grandchildren and you're painting in yours and they want to get involved, for that price, you could get them a set and get their brushes out and things like that, couldn't you? Don't know what's going on here like, but you know. So the next item on the counter is the steal of the show. And if you haven't got these, you're about to get the bargain of your life. So here we have our 2 aperture windows and our 3 snowdrift dies for 20 quid, 19.99. All of it for the price of 1 window. So you've got Winter, Greetings, Joy, Snowdrift dies, and then the 2 windows. The tall one can make a door, and the words can do a snowdrift at the bottom of a window. You put sparkle on the top of the words at the top of the window, and it spells winter going down, greetings down, joy. 19.99. These were just on QVC recently as well. So item number for all of them, not a choice of, all of them, 060323 Alpha, 19.99 for all 5 die sets, to the value of 80 some pounds or 20 pounds. The magazine is amazing, a must have. Yeah, I love my magazines. General Chestnut next, guys. So the next items I want to talk about are the finger waxes that you've all been purchasing. Now I've got all of them here, every colour under the sun. We have linked them all to the show. They're a great price, by the way. They are available on the website. But let's just show you. I'll put them at the front here so Tim can sort of like get a run. You can see if you bought my 1-day special on Friday and don't have any waxes, maybe you want to get some different colours, maybe you don't have any at all, but they are a fantastic price. And basically, if you don't know what waxes are, they're like a soft-ish media that you put your finger inside and you brush them over product, paper. They go onto wood beautifully as well, and they give that shimmer and that shine, giving you a vintage look if you want to use the golds. There's silvers, there's bronze, there's coppers, there's greens, there's dark, there's a black, which is awesome. Not very often you see a black. There's a green gold too. And just to open... Oh, it's okay. So they look like this. You just stick your finger inside and rub them over your design. I'll show you some of the other colours too. I had about 4 or 5 of these when I was at TV. Obviously my bag got left in the closure, so I lost them all. So I have taken a few of these for myself. I've taken the copper, because I love gold, as you all know. I've taken the copper, I've taken the gold, because they're a must. I've taken the silver for Christmas too. And then there is like a green gold as well. This one's quite nice. I'm not sure I'd use it, guys, but it's the turquoise. Just show you that. Can you get in close on that, Tim? I don't know if you can see the turquoise in it. Honestly, it's beautiful. Got a bit of sparkle in it. Not sure if I'd use it though, but it looks very nice. It's one of those buys, would you? Would you not? I might take it and then use it on a demo and see what it looks like, but it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then you have a pearl one too. Pearls are a necessity, isn't it? So I know lots of you invested in these on Friday. Becky's working her way through the orders, bless her, as fast as she can. We've got lots of things going on at the moment, you know, with all of the Create Together clubs and Maker's Memoir to get out the door and things like that. So if you get your Maker's Memoir, don't panic if you haven't got your digital content. The digital content goes on the 14th, okay? So basically Becky's sending them out earlier because of our lovely followers in the States. It takes longer, so she's getting them all out the door. You've all got them to hand. So then on the 14th, when I send you the digital magazine with all of the lovely content in, you can craft along if you want to with the design team makes. You can read the stories too. And I've got one more story to complete. Not telling you who it is yet, because I want it to be a surprise for when you get it. She knows who she is though. So if you would like to actually feature in our Maker's Memoir, please drop me a message. If you've got a story to tell and you would like to feature, or you would like to tell some of our lovely followers a story about yourself or a success story you want me to write about you, then please send it across. If I feel like it's something our customers would want to read or get fulfillment out of, I will absolutely pop it in, okay? So that is all of the Deal Hunters show today. So maybe if you're buying a few waxes, maybe top up on I don't know, whatever you want. Whatever you think you might need or use. So I'm back with you on Friday for our one-day special, but don't forget the Thursday class, private class, is at 10 o'clock on Thursday. I will get Karen to pop a message on social media as well, but you have been sent the link. The link is attached to your order also, so you can check it out through there and it will never disappear. So whatever you're doing, have a fantastic afternoon. I'm going to get some lunch. I'll see you all later. See you later, guys. Take care. Bye.